started? We just need a word.
Capitalism.
Capitalism.
Okay, well, that makes me think of my first lemonade stand. Actually, my only lemonade stand. I'm not a businesswoman, and I learned that when I was like 9, and I decided to have a lemonade stand mostly because I saw it portrayed in like Babysitters Club's books and stuff like that. And the street I grew up on, it's like sort of a cul-de-sac, and so on the end where no cars go through, there's actually like a lawn that's kind of like a little communal area, so it was like a perfect place to do it. Not a lot of traffic, but perfect in terms of safety. And I did the whole thing. I had a table, I made a sign, I mixed up a huge pitcher of like instant lemonade or something. I had plastic cups, but then there was all these things where it was like I used what we already had in the kitchen that my mom said I could have. And then I just grabbed my coffee can of money and just went out there and started making change from it. And then halfway through, my dad was like, well, like, did you tabulate how much money you started with? And I was like, no. He said, did you have to pay for your initial supplies? And I said, no. And that was an early lesson that I was not cut out for like an MBA, but it was a lot of fun because then though, I was kind of starting, I really liked little kids and stuff like that. A lot of my neighbors at the time had little kids, and I was like not quite old enough to babysit, but we started talking about how soon I would be old enough. And then a few years later, I babysat for practically every family on the block. So I'd like to say that it was a lesson in like, you have to figure out what business venture is the right fit for you. Mine was not the hard streets of lemonade sales, which is also seasonal when you think about it. And I grew up in Pennsylvania, so like there is a winter when you're not going to be doing that. But then a few years later, I was a very popular babysitter, I would like to say, and better than that Katie Sparks, like whatever, like she might have been a little bit more certified, but I did better voices when I read. So that's my business line.
Thank you for your interviews with the Babysitters Club. We read your resume. How many of the books have you read?
I have read.
That's not quite enough.
Let me finish. I've read. I actually read the original copies that my mom lent me from when she was a young babysitter. So I read the first 32, and then another 20 after that. Is that enough?
That's only 52 Babysitters Club books. The correct answer was all of them. That's how I knew there wasn't enough.
But I know from reading the Babysitters Club books that one of the most important things that the babysitters mentioned, I think it was especially Marianne, said that honesty is the best policy. So I was being honest with you that I only read what I did.
Got caught in Marianne You make valid points. Welcome to the Babysitters Club.
So
How many babies have you sat on?
I have not sat on any babies. That's something that I learned from Stacy, was that you don't sit on
say the
babies.
babysitter.
Stacy was the coolest babysitter, in my humble opinion. She was from California, I think.
Yeah, she was from California.
You sound like you're from California. Which part of California were you from?
No.
Steve, I was looking over your blueprints for this new development, and there's an awful lot of alcoves and cul-de-sacs here.
Yeah.
I mean, I think too many, actually.
What?
Yeah, I mean, there's more cul-de-sacs than there are regular streets. It's just more surface area. No, I understand that, but, I mean, the whole idea between cul-de-sacs is that they're like kind of unique and like quirky. And if we make it like so that everyone's living on one, then no one's gonna want to move to our regular cul-de-sac.
Well, the truth is, if you look at it from above, it looks like Medusa.
Take a step back. Oh my God. It does kind of look like Medusa.
Plus, I grew up on a cul-de-sac.
Wait, can I just ask why Medusa? Are you like every one of the classics?
Kinda.
Wow, Steve, I didn't know that about you.
I thought maybe everyone in heaven would turn to stone.
You want to turn everyone in heaven to stone?
Yeah.
Wait, what? Why?
Because I don't think I'm going.
Steve, why did you say that? Steve,
I'm bad.
I didn't hire you for this Christian urban planning firm because I thought you weren't going to heaven, okay? You've got one of the best hearts I know. If it was true, I would have sensed it and I would have fired you a long time ago.
Really?
Yes.
Mr. McGill, I thought the writing was on the wall for me.
What? Just because I was a little cranky last week, I'll give you that, but, it was mainly because of the cul-de-sacs.
Well, I kicked a Girl Scout cookie stand over.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
That's my daughter's stand out front, the one out front?
Yeah.
Steve, why did you do that?
I wanted to see which cookie could fly the furthest.
Debbie, our Carhartt brand, the branch that we built in the Washington Monument, it's just not getting that much foot traffic. People aren't buying our heavy coats.
No, I just feel like maybe we weren't thinking about demand and what is in demand where, and instead we were thinking of what's the tallest monument in DC?
We were just trying to get some fun sales like for the tourists, and no one really goes up to the Washington Monument, turns out.
Yeah.
And it's very high up. I thought, people would be engaged. It's the tallest Carhartt branch in the country.
So tall.
It's so tall. How could it fail?
And it's weird that they let us have it up here when also the whole monument was closed for several years.
Yeah.
So literally no one was coming up to the top.
We've had 0 sales in 3 years.
We've got all these really
Premium shirts and jackets and socks.
Do you want to wear the hunter orange hat today or should I?
You earned it today.
Thanks. I just feel like
Debbie, I have to let one of us go.
Darren,
And I haven't made up my mind.
the elevators are closed.
I know we'll have to bungee down.
No, only one of us though.
Yeah. Debbie,
How are we gonna decide?
we could, rock, paper, scissors for it. Or it's, whoever has the biggest heart. Which isn't me, so it's you.
Whoever has the biggest
You have the biggest heart.
Stay or they're the one
No, you have to go. Your heart's too big.
Then you'll be up here alone and I fail to see how that improves the business situation.
Well, it cuts back on the salaries that I'm having to pay out.
You're right, that is true. It turns out that wages are one of the biggest expenses a business can have. That's accurate.
Debbie, I'm clearly not very good at these books. And I'm running this Carhartt branch into the ground.
Maybe we could just see down there. See, there's like a little cart and they're selling very poor quality Washington, D.C. branded sweatshirts. Maybe we could just bungee down together and forcibly take over that cart and install our Carhartt brand apparel there.
Debbie, that's a fascinating idea. Let's get our harnesses on, okay?
Whose idea was it to sell lemonade in the winter?
Not me, I hate the cold.
Who's mine?
Excellent idea. We're the only stand out here.
Gotta hustle.
And the plus side, it's kind of turning into one of those frozen lemonade things that are really trendy.
Yeah, it's like a,
It's like a Slurpee.
yeah,
It's up the price.
Okay.
I'm up in the price.
yeah.
Unilaterally, you're doing that?
Yes.
You haven't consulted any of us, you're just gonna up the price?
I mean, we're living in inflationary times. I think that's a good call.
I just wanna feel like I'm a part of this.
We need to vote on it as the board.
Yeah, that's a good call. I think that's how boards work. You don't just announce something and make it true. You have a whole
Yeah,
thing.
you're gonna need a quorum.
I don't know, he's holding the Sharpie.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of like a gavel.
It's consumer price index based.
What is that?
CPI. Have you not watched BBC America with your parents?
No.
I have the Sharpie now.
I would have took it back, but I can't really move my hands right
I watched Law and Order with my parents, so I know that that's correct. That's how that works. You just take it.
You already lost credit.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
The
You
rules
do.
of the Senate have spoken. Did I say you could speak? I have the Sharpie.
I have a Sharpie.
Oh, you have a Sharpie too.
Yeah.
One of these is an unsanctioned Sharpie.
I'm not sure about this. first.
Sharpie duel, Sharpie duel, Sharpie.
To the death!
I've already had my moment.
Yeah, I hear you're Team Stacy. I'm Team Claudia.
Oh, you're Team Claudia.
Yeah.
Oh, Claudia's cool and all, but she's not from California.
California? Schmalifornia. Claudia does art, and she doesn't like math. That makes her relatable and cool.
Oh, she does math.
I'm just gonna move my box set over here where you can't touch it. With your Stacy fanatic fingers.
Don't make me call Christy over here as well. She could beat you up.
Hey guys, I just want to say I was listening outside the door, and
That's fine.
and I happen to know for a fact that you're both frauds.
What?
You're both frauds. You're not really a Stacy fan, and you're not really a Claudia fan, because if you were big fans of the books, you would know that Dawn is from California.
Oh,
Stacy is from Manhattan.
I got confused because they both have long hair, and it describes that in every single book.
Well,
Tell us some more facts about Dawn from California.
Dawn cares about animals. And she has one single braid.
Come here, kitty. Put my braid in your mouth. I know you'll love it. I care about you.
Hey, Dawn, sweetie, are you doing weird things to animals again?
No. Put my braid in your mouth. No, sweetie, we have boundaries. Remember boundaries.
Meow, meow, meow.
Dawn, I've told you. What? You don't put your braid in Mr. Muffin's mouth, okay? Mr. Muffins doesn't like it. Remember last time when he bit off your hair and chewed it?
Oh, I'm from California.
Dawn, I'm from California. I'm your mother. I know. This insubordination will not stand, okay? We better have to separate you and the cat, okay?
No,
You have to leave the cat's room.
I'm taking care of the cat. Mr. Muffins.
You have Dawn. I revoked your Mr. Muffin's privileges. I'm gonna need you to leave Mr. Muffin's room.
And then they just put their braid in your mouth?
It's like, you think California's progressive, but...
So yeah, okay, this is my idea for the cul-de-sac.
Okay,
It's basically Sheila McGee.
okay, well,
It's the lady that's on the Starbucks cup.
oh,
Yeah, everybody does Medusa these days. Very few people do Sheila McGee.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which is, I'm not a legal expert, I know, that's your background.
Yeah, yeah,
but
yeah.
I just figure we're gonna get in trouble for this.
Oh no, yeah, we are, but like it's gonna be a lot of
You
publicity.
think so?
Like I already have Jeff Bezos, or no, Howard Schultz scheduled to fly over the planned construction, so then he'll sue us. But then everybody will live.
Marketing, okay.
What's this?
Sheila McGee, she's a lady of the seas.
What?
Steve, what do you think?
She's not Christian.
She is very pagan, but that
He's
wasn't
got-
necessary.
He's going through a lot right now. Steven, Medusa isn't Christian either, what the hell are you doing?
Pre-Christ.
Oh.
You're ruining it. She's grandfather did it.
Listen, Carl is a great employee, and you need to treat him with respect. No, stop. Stephen, what? Stephen, I just covered for you and the board, okay?
He was just out back smoking Winston's.
How did...
That's not
Christian cigarette.
I can't really hear what you're saying. I just occasionally hear what sounds like my name.
What type of cigarettes do you smoke?
Winston-Salem's.
You know that we only spoke Holy Spirits in this office.
What do you think about this?
Wow, that's a bizarre story of why you left your last job.
And you lived in the Washington Monument as well?
It was closed for repairs. No one was going up or down.
So it was sort of an accidental situation. I just want to make sure I had all my facts straight before I hired
It's a
you.
very emotional time.
Yeah.
So-
I think you could be quite qualified for the new Marianas Trench branch of SunTrust. I agree. Very similar.
Yeah, consumer banking is all about the retail location.
There's just so much pressure at this bank.
Feeling like it's not the right fit
I'm
for
feeling
you.
like I'm in a club.
Okay, I'm listening.
I'm just so overwhelmed. I feel like I'm drowning.
That's a common feeling at this bank, but you're gonna have to push through.
Everything's fucking dark all the time. I don't know why
Why
I
would
get
you feel like that?
like all the time.
Really?
I don't even know why I have eyes.
That's a strong sentiment.
Dude, I'm just trying to make it positive.
But you have to talk to me. You have to talk to me.
I mean, we've been talking for 30 minutes now. I just have to kind of do this on my lunch break and get back.
Let me just scan this document. Oops, that's the shredder. Can you redo it, please?
That's the only version of that check that I had.
Oh, dang.
It's from the one place that still sends paper checks.
Oh, you know my dad sold paper checks. He was a paper salesman door to door. You want to hear about that?
No!
Okay. Looks like the small business council meeting come to order. I understand we have a Girl Scout cookie v. lemonade stand location dispute.
That is correct.
Okay,
Yeah,
I guess lemonade stand will be going first.
We put in this request before Memorial Day to have this corner through July.
Wow, okay. That
You know,
is valid information. Okay.
To be clear, we've had this corner for generations.
Samoas. Back up.
We even have a new lemonade cookie, so like the lemonade needs in this community are already there.
That's a wonderful story. 3 months ago, we submitted paperwork with the city planner to get the block of 13th and Juilliard sanctioned for lemonade.
Interesting.
We've, we've got a hand symbol. Do the special hand symbol.
Interesting.
What does that mean?
Scouts honor, bitches.
The bitch were fucking respectable.
Yeah. Mikey, say something. You're a leader.
Spit it out, Mike.
You got this.
We believe that as lemonade peddlers, that we are a asset to the community because we prevent dehydration
And scurvy.
and scurvy.
The scurvy argument was good, but I feel sometimes lemonade can actually dehydrate you.
Yeah, sugar.
Valid point.
God, get in here. God,
Yes, my child.
God. It turns out I discovered a loophole. The devil was around before Christians. And so I think he's grandfathered in, so I think it's okay for me to be a Satan worshiper.
Dear God, if you can hear me, please answer. I have a question. I need your help.
God's a little busy right now, but I found out I just got grandfathered in.
I was afraid someone was going to find out about this, my child. Satan's always been around, one of us. He's got as much authority as me. I've just got better branding.
I just have a question, God, please. I need to know, is Medusa a quasi-Christian monster?
She's one of mine.
God, you sound so different.
My child, listen to me.
What?
We don't respect the authority of Medusa. She's one of the bad ones.
I'm having conflicting visions.
But like,
Think about how much fun you can have with Medusa.
Oh, gosh, I don't know who to believe.
but like she is grandfathered in, right?
That is a technicality. Yeah, there's a lot of loopholes in the Bible. Don't read too closely.
Okay, here at Mariana's Trench, SunTrust Branch, we're okay with, we want mistakes, we want learning. But I do want you to walk me through where you think you went kind of south with that client. I believe you shredded his documents.
Am I braid in your mouth?
Okay.
I heard you're looking for a job with the Babysitter Squad.
Oh,
I saw your resume. It's very impressive.
Yeah.
The guys feel like wearing a sweater. You heard about it? St. Louis Arch.
That's good. I think that might be more
They
staff.
have a Lululemon at the top.
Oh,
What?
I love the Lululemon.
Oh, God.
Sometimes I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right because it looks like a French word.
Yeah, you could say Lululemon.
Oh, are you, sorry, did you interview for a new babysitter? I just was refilling my kid kit here in Stony Brook, Connecticut, where I live. And I just wanted to make a quick call to the phone that's always on in Claudia's room on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Behind me.
I just want to say, I feel like it's like she's trying to prove something about how much she knows about the Babysitters Club by just bringing up random extraneous details.
You're gonna have to read all of the books. You'll know this much about the Babysitters Club too.
Oh, no, I do.
How many books have you read?
All of them.
That's the right answer.
Okay. They were great, huh?
Yeah.
Our next team is called Zeal. They are another Herald team here to give you the giggles. So without further ado, Zeal!
We are Team Zeal, and like every other improv group out there, we're going to need a word from the audience to get this started.
Self-loathing. What'd you hear? Oh, well, I heard that.
Self-loathing?
Self-loathing.
We all heard that one. Thank you.
Yeah.
We got a lot to cover.
Self-loathing.
It's a rough cat.
Okay. Really? Bunch of entertainers. We can't do self-loathing.
First time I saw Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, I was probably 8. I figured out the passcode on the TV, all the parental controls at a really young age, which was awesome for me because they were the same code to my parents' bank account, credit cards, pretty much PIN code, anything. And it is, no, I'm just kidding. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. I had no idea what I was watching. At that time, I was very aware of Monty Python, because it's a Terry Gilliam film for anybody who knows. But this was like way out of left field for me. The drugs, the Johnny Depp. I was so confused. And it was a psychedelic run before I even got to try drugs. It was a great time.
Drugs and movies makes me think of a very mediocre comedy by the name of Half-Baked. And Half-Baked came out when I was like roughly 16 and like in the thick of my teenage drug use. And I don't know if people these days kind of have that like moment where in their initial drug use there is a movie coming out that they're like, this is the movie that speaks to me and my rebellion and my generation, but for me it was goddamn Half-Baked. And I remember going to the theater, not once, but twice, like very high, both times, like getting baked in the parking lot outside of things, and just thinking that like somehow I was like despite being aware of Cheech and Chong and countless other like bits of drug humor that came before me, thinking that like this was it, like I was on the bleeding edge of like rebellion and comedy and everything, just because I smoked some shitty weed before watching Half-Baked. That was super remote.
The concept of half-bakedness, to me, it makes me think about baking brownies with my family on Thursday nights, which was like kind of a TV night situation. But in my family, like our oven was not very good, and so the brownies would be like very crispy and burned on the side and like pretty goopy in the middle. But this, in my family, it resulted in just like a cutthroat competition to be the one who got to eat the gooey middle of the brownie batter. So it's amazing that we didn't all die of self-loathing. Self-loathing!
Okay. I think my parents just went to bed. Okay, sweet. So you're put the VCR on. Oh, dude, hell yeah. Can I put it in? Yeah, I love doing the honor. Yeah, do it. This is your best part. Guess what I brought? It goes in by itself. Whoa. Guess what I brought? Dude, no. What? Jolt Cola. What? You ever heard of it? No. It has like extra caffeine. Oh, we can stay all night, watch every single Monty Python movie. Oh, we're gonna fuck that up. Oh, did you get liters? Liters are right. I got 2 12-packs. Oh, man. They've been chilling all afternoon. Let me go through the FBI warning. Okay. Great. Can I hit play? Yes. All right. Do you want one? Yeah, it's over here. Oh, wow. Good play.
Boys, I brought you some high seas.
Oh, hey, Mom. I thought you made Charles.
It's so good to see you again, Jason. How have you been doing?
I've been doing great, Charles' mom.
And you guys are getting together to watch that new Disney movie?
Yeah, of course.
I love that you guys are such good friends still, while you have fun.
Yeah, thanks, Charles' mom. Charles, dude, I didn't know your mom was gonna come down here.
I didn't know. I thought she was supposed to bed at 9:30.
She not know about the jolts?
No, she doesn't know about any of this. She thinks I just go to church and study.
Oh, no.
She doesn't know about Jolt Cola. She doesn't know about Monty Python. She doesn't know about Dungeons and Dragons. She doesn't know about skateboarding.
Oh, no.
She doesn't know about MTV.
What happened? You tell her when you get the scrapes on your knees all the time?
I was praying.
You're praying hard, man. You're praying hard. That's great.
As far as she knows, yes.
Dude, that's great. I'm gonna hit play again.
Okay.
Oh, great. Well, this jolt stuff, man.
It tastes so fucking.
Knock, knock, boys!
Oh, come on, Mom, hey.
I thought that you guys might like your Bibles to go with the Disney movie. How much you like your Bibles?
You know us.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Mom. Thanks. We're gonna focus on praying and self-forgiveness. So you don't have to come down anymore. We got it from here.
We need full attention.
Well, I'll be in the mic.
Okay, thank you, Charlie.
Thanks.
Mom.
Thanks, Mom.
Okay, great. Wow, you're really down in that, man. You sure it's...
I don't know how long we've been legal. I think we're probably breaking some kind of law. I mean, that FBI warning seemed really serious. I don't even like Ecto Cooler. I don't even know why she bought this.
So, what do you want to talk about?
This is just the best job ever. Thanks for working with you. Movie theaters are just the coolest.
I just thought that it would really help me to not hate myself. But so far, I really still don't like myself working here.
Oh, just give it time. You're gonna do great. You're so great with the customers.
You're like way better though. It makes me hate myself even more.
I mean, I have an employee of the week every week, but
Every week.
every week, but you're right beside me. We're like the yin and yang of movie theaters.
I guess so.
Listen, if you just, pop a little corn, sizzle a little soda, pizzazz the guests a little, I'm sure you can get it next week. These sodas are really racking up. You know, I was a little surprised when you took this job with me.
Why?
Oh, you know, we didn't really talk much at school, and
We don't talk much at home either.
yes, that's kind of my point. But I love spending this time with you.
I wish I did.
Oh,
One soda, one popcorn.
oh, perfect. We got some pretty fresh sodas here. Can you get the popcorn?
We've got one mediocre made popcorn for you.
With love. Mediocrely with love.
Not happy, but okay.
I'm not either.
Oh. Doesn't serving customers just warm your heart?
No, I did it again. They can tell, like, they hate me so much. I hate me. Why are you always so happy? You exude it all the time, and it's hard to live up to.
Well, how can I not be happy with someone like you by my side?
Excuse me, the soda's delicious, but this popcorn tastes depressed.
Oh! That's not, oh. It wasn't about you, it wasn't about you. Oh, no.
It wasn't about me.
I don't know why that keeps happening.
I thought my tears would make it salty.
Oh. Oh, honey, it's okay. We'll get through this. We can put you on soda too. Oh, don't choke again. I don't want to call the ambulance again.
Excuse
Oh,
me.
yes. Hi, welcome.
This hot dog tastes of nitrates and dreams deferred?
I'm really excited we're finally going on this date.
Oh, I've been so waiting for this for so long.
This movie is supposed to be amazing.
I'm really glad to be here with you, and I can't believe we're seeing Lovely Bones together.
It's a perfect date movie.
Incredible date movie. Thank you so much, Todd. I'm just really excited. Like, I know that after we see this movie, we're gonna be in such a good mood, and maybe we'll go for a long walk together and talk about our hopes and dreams and all the things we'll do in our hopefully long lives.
It'll make us feel so optimistic and excited and heartfelt, like we could do so many things together.
Popcorn?
Thank you. Just when I watch this movie and I think of popcorn, I do think of our future together and how long we have.
How many kids do you want?
You know? It's a good first movie together question. Probably 7. Hey! Move the car forward! It's a drive-in! You're not far enough ahead!
Sorry, give me just one sec.
You're sweet, thank you!
You got it. Sorry.
It's just so romantic going to the drive-in with you and just like, you know, seeing... This is getting a little darker than I thought it was going to.
So, like, when your parents get old, do you think that you'll put them in a home?
That is such a good first movie question. Probably a home.
That makes a lot of sense, and I'm really glad that we're on the same page about this. That's so cool. Thank you.
Hey! Keep driving forward, please!
Sorry, sir.
Oh, no. You are an angel made incarnate.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ooh. Okay, this has gotten a lot darker than I thought it was going to, and...
What's your darkest sexual secret?
All right, well, Lucifers, we need a new Lucifer for the ball. It's that time of year. I was in last year. I know. Come on, man. You were so great. I'm done. I'm retiring. Hanging it up. Fuck! All right.
I don't think I'm cut out for it. I'm kind of scared of the costume.
It's not that bad. Just some horns.
Oh, No.
What? Why is everyone saying no to me?
No.
What if there was only 3 deadly sins this year? more deadly sins. It's the mall.
This feels like a preaching to the choir situation where you're mad at us, but we're the people who are willing to go out there with our pitchforks and be the sin.
Like,
Fine.
yeah, I mean, I'm really against them, and it's like their sin for not wanting to join us. So we're on.
Whoa!
Well, let's not try to make them good people.
You didn't even let me
That's so
elaborate on
true.
why I said no.
That's so true.
Yeah, please, elaborate.
Diarrhea.
All right.
What's up?
I'm just ticking you out, man.
Okay.
We doing this?
Yeah, I guess so.
Come on,
Does
dude.
anyone see it? Does everyone count?
I'll block them off.
Mrs. Hofstadter comes out and checks the hallway every like 5 minutes.
No, man. You can't have that happen. Dude, get it out.
July 1997.
Dude, no way. Look at that. Whoa! No way! Right? Eyeballs out. Whoa!
I don't even.
Boys,
Hey.
what are you doing?
And Mrs. Hofstadter, we were talking about Chinese math homework.
Yep.
We're
You were talking mathematics?
algebra and geometry together. Yeah, both.
All right, you be good boys.
Thank you, Mrs.
Now, I don't know why I was holding my breath the whole time.
Feel like your eyes are gonna pop out.
Don't tell me.
She likes water skiing.
Whoa! That's so advanced.
What would that be like being with some like just a really hot girl who's into water skiing? Like
I don't know, man. Oh, poker.
That's like, is that even legal?
I'm making movies.
All right.
Boys,
Hey,
water skiing and poker doesn't sound like mathematics, does it?
There's betting and odds and
Yeah, it's all that.
and water fluid
you
things.
gotta stay on the, like, when you do one leg and do a trick, it's all fluid stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you be good boys.
Yep. Ms. Hofstadter, don't you have like a class to teach or something?
I'm everywhere. I'm everywhere. I'm everything. All at once.
I'm sorry, I was holding my breath, Mrs.
You be good boys.
Okay.
All right?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Get out my way.
Take it, put it in your backpack before you get back. You've got such a weird, like, God complex.
Oh, I know. Should we sing our song?
And obviously, before class, you start.
We love to go cut class.
I think working at the hospital is gonna be a great next step for us. We're changing lives.
Oh my gosh. I thought these people had something to like, they would throw a bigger pity party than I would, and I still just hate myself even more.
You know you're the best at that. Oh, hey, Miss Nancy.
Hey!
Don't talk to me, you happy one.
Hi, Miss Nancy.
What's going on in the world today? Is it as bad as I think it is?
Yeah, everything's awful. Everything stinks, and I'm in it, and everyone hates me, and I hate myself.
That's a good girl. Can I give you $5?
Sure, I guess.
I have your medicines, Miss Nancy, if you wanna already packaged for you.
I'll take these medicines, but I still think that you work for the CIA.
Oh.
She feels so bad for me, and it's so embarrassing.
Oh, it's okay.
She's fawning all over you.
Oh, I know. I'm sure she's gonna vote for me for favorite employee at the hospital. Oh, look, it's my favorite patient.
You're going on to deceased one.
Take a water.
He tried, but he just can't. He didn't make it. Oh, it's a pity.
Hey, you're the best one in the hospital, by the way.
Yeah.
That's not her. Sorry, this one got away from you.
Didn't he look great?
I'm so bad at this job.
Oh, no!
Everyone comes in, they go out, and but they don't leave, you know what I mean?
Oh. Never thought of it that way. But just look at it this way. You're you're the last person so many people might interact with, and you're really changing their lives.
I'm making it worse, that's how I'm changing it.
I mean, sometimes it's permanent, but they love you and me.
Oh, I've never believed a second.
Just came out to get more water and see how my favorite employee is doing.
It's okay, you don't have to say that.
No, you're so much better than the other one, that man they have working for you. I know that he runs underground
I have a letter from your grandchildren, Miss Nancy.
I don't like them. I don't talk to them anymore.
Everything you said was just wild. Yeah, just everything you've ever said that's so positive, it's just like, as my brother, you've just been lying to me for decades.
Oh.
And I've never believed it.
Oh.
It just makes me feel worse about myself.
I'm so
Say a good thing right now.
You are beautiful. You're my favorite sister.
I'm your only sister.
And that's when you know it's true.
Everyone seems to like me, but it just feels like a pity party. I feel like it's fake.
Well,
Oh God, there's
oh, it's Mr. Gregory. You want, oh, here's your water, Mr. Gregory.
I can't believe she's her baby.
She's so beautiful and
She's so
gorgeous.
perfect. Even the way she cries is perfect.
Aww. I'm so glad we had her, and
What do you think is the first bone she's gonna break?
it's a really dark question right off of birth. Probably a tibia.
Sounds like fragile.
She's a little fragile
She's
angel.
our angel.
We'll always have her, and
I
it
can't
just.
believe we did this together.
Our first of 7. We
Do
think
you think
about.
she's ever gonna really fuck somebody over?
Ooh. You're really coming out hot out of the questions right out of the birthing room. You know, probably. I think she's, gonna do like fraud.
All right, happy couple here. Just time to name the name the baby here.
What do you think? I can't believe we haven't discussed this before.
Shot clock's on.
30 seconds.
Mary Elizabeth Graceland.
Graceland.
Graceland?
Yeah.
All right. Good luck.
She seems so much unhappier than I thought she might.
Maybe a little bit,
Dad, when do you think I'm gonna die?
Already?
but she's so precocious.
So precocious and thinking about death at such a young age.
Speaking of which, do you think that if she dies that we would get a divorce, or would we stick it out?
I mean, probably. Our parents are in the nursing home, so we gotta go alone.
Oh, okay, so split up.
Yeah.
Give me a knife. Give me a knife.
I don't know. I feel like this coat doesn't fit me right.
I don't know, man. You've been trying it on for a while.
I know. It's because I don't think it fits.
Yeah, I don't think.
It's pretty huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think the ill-fitting coat store was so accurate.
Yeah, it seemed like one of those gimmick names.
I thought it was like a Dollar General where they, kind of say it, but it's other things.
There's no generals.
Yeah.
Mine otherwise fits fine, but the nipples have been cut out.
Oh, weird. I wonder where you got that.
It's alarming.
I like it.
Mine zips down the front, but then all the way up the back.
Wow.
Hey, your coat fits. What the fuck?
Where'd you get that? Where'd you get it?
I went next door.
Damn it! Boys, welcome to Las Vegas. Anything fucking goes here.
Oh,
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Should we gamble? Should we do
We get food drugs, food drugs, sex, you can
Alcohol.
all of it. Literally, you can choose the wide variety of sinful things that you would like to choose.
Is there somewhere we can watch MTV?
Yeah. Is there a VCR as well incorporated?
I want to tape MTV Sports.
Yeah, we gotta know.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but like in your room, there's legit TVs. You don't want to do anything else. There's like prostitutes, there's cocaine, whatever drug you want, you can find in the city. Just MTV.
Hey, Taco Bell.
Del Taco's not here.
Oh, bring back food taco.
Yeah.
Boys,
Oh, no way.
your mother and I have been gambling. What are you doing here?
Are you here for church, boys?
Mom, we're going to the chapel down the street for services.
Yeah, here's a good show. I mean,
Boys, are you getting married?
uh,
Together, to each other, gaily? I don't know how you say it.
yeah. Totally. That's what we're doing here. It's just sitting.
Tzarina, you can call me Mom.
Okay, thank you.
Take these coins for his dowry.
Ms. Hoffler, I wanted to ask you, would you
headed down.
Yeah. Would you officiate our wedding?
Please say yes.
Of course I will.
Oh my god. That's great.
Would you do it right now?
We're ready.
Dearly beloved, everybody here in this gambling precinct, do you?
What do you think will happen if you guys get divorced? Like, talking entirely.
Okay, Vegas is the place for us to work. We're making dreams come true here.
Everything is just a reflection. It's like lights and laughter and excitement, and it's like I'm drowning into myself even.
Feel the love, it's Vegas. Look, a newly engaged couple right there. You can just tell from their glow.
What are you looking at? Give it another pull.
They look like they've been here for like 30 years.
Fuck, didn't get it, huh? Here, take it out of the dowry.
Oh,
I won the jackpot, and it's all thanks to you and that great blow you gave on my dice. So I wanted to give you this chip. It's for $50,000 just to say thank you.
Thanks, I don't deserve it.
you just got 50,000. I just keep getting these awards on the plaque. Congratulations. We can finally get a new place with that.
Thanks, I guess. We?
Well, I mean, we've been together all these years, from the movie theater, the hospital.
I just feel like now is the time that I can finally get out of your hair, that like I can do it, and you can be like rid of the burden that is me and all my money.
Did you want to do and cocaine? Oh, yeah. Okay, put it up there.
You know, I've never been more proud of you. I've never been more proud of these Mountain Dew addicts. I've never been more proud of old Miss Jefferson for getting better.
Hey, watch out.
Because of you all, I got my baby back. In spite of the divorce. Thank you all. Your positivity saved us.
See, you do make good change in this world after all.
I think I still suck.
Please stick around. There's another show at 8:30 and then perhaps an improv jam. If you guys liked what you saw tonight, please check out whitdc.org for classes, more shows, our ensembles. We've got improv for days and days, so please come back. Have a great night.
Thank you.